Notes. I've noticed a lot of mistakes in the Cornell notes. So we're going to look at some examples, and the reason these are good examples is each one of the examples I'm going to show you has something really good about it, and then something else to improve on it. Okay, first of all, names have been cropped out, and anyway, we'll continue. So first of all, they have the date, which is excellent. You always want to have the date there. And then we have the main essential question, and they have it set up. The only thing I would recommend for this one is underlining your subtitles, and the summary is a little bit lengthy. Sometimes it has to be. Sometimes you're like, I can't say it any shorter. But you want to try, and it's a skill. Keep in mind, these notes are done. This is the first actual set of true notes that you've done. So I expect a lot of mistakes. As the year goes on, you're going to get better and better at summaries. So you want to get to like the main point without too much extra. So for this particular one, I recommend trying to condense. That means make it shorter without losing any important parts. Okay, so a summary doesn't usually need details. You're looking for more main ideas. What is the main point? Sometimes you can use an example to illustrate the main point, but for the most part, just focus on what is the main point. And this one over here, first of all, what they did well is I really like how they have the subtitles in a different color. It makes the subtitles stand out. So one thing that this person could do if you're writing in one color is you could use a colored pencil and underline in that other colored. You don't have to have different colored pens to do this. You can just use your highlighter or your colored pencil, even a crayon, and you can underline it. Okay, so this person is missing the questions, and I don't know if, time-wise they just were like, it's due, I better just turn it in. But you want to go through and add your own questions. This is a really important step in not forgetting the information you learn. This has to do with helping you commit this information to long-term memory, and it's a study guide. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your notes just like this, and then after you've taken all your notes over here, on your own, you go back and add your questions. I will say that this one is definitely missing. This one is missing some. There's at least one other subtitle that this person didn't do. However, I do want to point out something really good about the summary. If you watched my first video, you know I said do not start out by I learned. So this person followed those directions exactly. Oh, and both the pictures I showed you, they left space between. And by the way, they might have finished their notes on the rest of the page and just forgot to add that picture. Okay, so again, they followed the directions on how to start your summary. It's just a statement, okay? No, I learned, no, it's about, it's just, this is a fact. You're just summarizing the main point in a factual manner. Okay, and this one here, first of all, this one of the really awesome thing about this picture is whoever took this picture took it in the way that's easiest for me to read. I have too many students taking it at an angle. This one's not bad, by the way. This one's not bad. But I have some where you can see this part, and then the top is this tiny little area because it's at such an angle that from your perspective, the rectangle paper becomes a trapezoid, depending on the angle of the lens. Okay, so this one here, they're missing the subtitles. It looks like they just took the subtitles and made them the questions and then took the notes based on that. That's what it looks like, where you want to do all of your notes here and then go back and add your questions, make them your own. Again, this person did a good job by starting out their summary in a factual manner. So good job on everybody in these examples on doing that. This next slide is just an example. Oh, I'm sorry, you can't fully see it. On these particular ones, this assignment actually had within the Cornells, there was another assignment and there were instructions to turn it in. So I just wanted to point out that this person had page 1 of the notes here, then they had page 2 here, and then they had that third assignment that they had done right over here. So I hope this helps you improve your notes. Please, if you have to unsubmit, fix them and resubmit, but try to do it as soon as possible. So good luck, everybody. If you have any other questions, please message me.